It's been a year now since Nigerian actor Lateef Adedimeji and actress Bimpe Oyebade Adedimeji got married. It's been over a year, and the marriage announcement actually broke the internet that year. And when that happened, because both of them had an inter-religion marriage, Bimpe was born and raised Christian and was still a practicing Christian, by the way. And her husband, Lateef Adedimeji, born, raised Muslim, very devout Muslim. A lot of persons had different opinions concerning it, but the couple had not addressed it, did not address it or see anything. The only thing is, after their marriage, we realized that Bimpe took a Muslim name, Ramatullah, and she started dressing more conservatively. Even a new business venture called Ramas, sells modest wears and things that you would expect the wife of an Alaji to wear. She refers to herself as Iyawa Alaji. That's the only indication that yes, she's married to a Muslim man. While Adedimeji still maintained, his status as a Muslim. Lateef maintained his status as a Muslim person. For the first time, though, both of them are now speaking up about their intermarriage and how an inter-religion marriage and how both families had to deal with the news that their child was going to marry somebody from a different faith, especially for Bimpe Oyebade, whose parents, are very devout and serious Christians. According to Bimpe Oyebade, herself and her husband Adedimeji Lateef had to sit down where they talked for the first time about the battle that they had to face to get to the place where both parents had to just support the union of their children because they saw the love between them. According to Bimpe Oyebade, Bimpe said that her parents refused. That when she went home, she's from Ekiti, she's from Ijere Ekiti, in case you do not know, and her parents are still residing in Ekiti. In fact, the wedding took place in Ekiti. A part of the wedding took place in Ekiti, and the other also in Lagos, Nigeria, for their friends and family. Now, Bimpe said when she went home to inform her parents that she has found somebody she wants to get married to, but that the person is Muslim, that father was like, okay, so if you get married to this person, I'm actually going to disown you if you come to me with this kind of discussion again. Forget it, you are not my daughter. And the mother too said the same thing, like, you can't bring Muslimi, that is a Muslim person, into the house of a devout Christian. We cannot agree to that. But she said that on Latif's Adedimeji's side, Latif's side, his family were indifferent. Like, okay, you like her, right? She likes you. Okay, you can go ahead, you have our blessings. But our parents were the ones that said, never, 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 you can't be married to a Muslim man. So they asked Adedimeji, like, okay, so when that happened, how did you guys navigate the fact that our parents threatened to disown her, and they were no. In fact, if you notice that throughout the wedding, Bimpe's family were not that shown. Like, you're not really seeing our parents or anything like that, but you could see Latif's parents and all that in the pictures and all that. I guess maybe that's one of the reasons why the parents were not, they were not very enthusiastic about the union. Anyways, Latif said when Bimpe told him that, see, my parents have said it's not going to happen. They have said both of us cannot get married, and I cannot be married to a Muslim man, although I like you. Latif said he was like, can they let me come and see them? If I go to the house, will they chase me? Don't worry, we'll go to Ekiti. And Latif said he went to Ekiti to go and see the parents of his intending, to say, come, me, I like your babe, I like this your daughter, and I really want to be married to her. So you have to give your blessings, because you can't go ahead if you don't have your blessings. And when they were talking about it, they were laughing, but I don't even want to imagine how serious and tough it must have been for them to having to navigate their face in their relationship, looking forward to marriage, and just realizing that, okay, there's this huge stumbling block that if we don't find something to do about it, it's going to be the end of this beautiful union that we have, this beautiful relationship that we have. So Adedimeji said it wasn't really funny, but glad that they can now talk about it and laugh about it, but it wasn't funny that he had to go to Ekiti to see Bimpe's parents to say This is not the official visit of, this is your husband, your daughter's husband. This is the visit of, please let your daughter agree to marry me. That is what this visit is about, that please let your daughter marry me. And that of course you can't, I mean, you can something, a discussion cannot be too big. There's a way Yoruba say that oro kinle abiko kinto betiti kafi obebu, like, so there's, regardless of how tough or how hard or how difficult a conversation can be, you're not going to pick a knife to try and, you know, butcher it. You are still going to talk about it. Use your words you are going to use to talk about it. That, so basically that was what happened. You know, they used words, he used words, he expressed himself, the parents also expressed their reservations and, you know, everything in between about their daughter getting married to a Muslim man, and that at the end of the day they had to agree to give Bimpe to him as a wife. And of course the result is what we saw on in December of 2021, when they held the very beautiful, you know, union. Both of them actually, I mean, the union happened, they had a Christian marriage and a Muslim marriage. So they had the nikah, and they also had the church, not necessarily like a church, but they had a pastor also bless the union. So they held both, just to make, you know, both parties, and just to respect each person's religion. But now as a unit, how are they navigating it? Bimpe is still being a Christian, Adedimeji is still being a Muslim, of course, but because she's the wife, and you know, we're in a very what's the word now, patriarchal world, so she has to do some of the things that her husband does, which is, as much as both of them have accepted each other's religion, she still has to do some other Muslim things. She has a Muslim name now. She can't just dress how she wants to dress. She has to dress like somebody who is married to a devout Muslim person, and all of those things. While, you know, we might not have the issue of maybe taking other wives and all that, but there is still the, you know, having to support him during the fasting period. Even if she's not fasting, she still has to wake up to cook for him, you know, and basically all of those things, and giving space when he has to observe his own prayers, basically just being supportive of her husband's religion, as much as is also catering to her religious needs. So basically both of them have found a way to make it work, and of course we are excited to see what the future holds for the Adedimeji. So yes, that's it about the intermarriage. For the first time, Lateef Adedimeji and Bimpe Oyebade spoke about their inter-religion marriage, and how Bimpe's parents refused the union between both of them at first, and how they had to fight that battle. Now, over the course of the years, we've had several allegations and rumors that Bimpe has a child, or she's pregnant. You know, if she's been pregnant so many times now, she probably should have given birth to all of her children, if indeed she's been pregnant every time the news reported that. But yeah, the couple do not have a child yet. They're going to be celebrating their second year anniversary of marriage very soon in December, and we're going to be here also, you know, appreciating God for their love, because they are very jovial. They are one of our celebrity couples and a fave for a lot of Nigerians. So yeah, in the comment section you can drop your thoughts. How is it like fighting, you know, inter-religion marriage between especially if it's the female, because a lot of persons in the comment section are like, okay, if it's the female that is Christian, it's really hard, but like if it's the female that is Muslim, it's not like always that hard, etc. So I want to hear what you think about that inter-religion marriage, not just among celebrities, but also of course among the general populace. How do we navigate that? I would love to hear from you. So thank you guys for watching this video. I'm going to see you in the next one. Until then, take care of yourselves and bye.